I'm your girl, Nai.
And I'm your girl, Rae. And this is Cuffed to the Culture,
where we stay with hella opinions,
hella intellect,
hella laughs,
and we're hella black.
We have quite a few travel pet peeves.
Honestly, same. I hate when the girls.
So my travel pet peeves quite literally include one of my biggest ones. And I'm so sorry, y'all. I hate when y'all be coughing on that plane. When people be hacking, coughing. You knew you were sick before you got here. Bring a mask at least.
At bare minimum.
I'm the person turning around every time you cough. That's me.
And I'm going to start bringing Lysol. I don't even know if you can bring an aerosol on there, but stop it. That's nasty.
I hate it. Take me back to COVID where we all wore masks.
And that's what I was about to say. I think we need to just, as a society, wear masks. Like, outside is nasty, and COVID really illuminated it. A travel pet peeve of mine is being, and this is more so for myself, is being on the plane without my essentials. So if I don't have my kit, oh my gosh, when I flew to Houston last time, I forgot my kit. And in my kit is my hand cream, my sanitizer, earplugs, and ear headphones as well, just in case my beats die, and lip gloss. And if my lips are dry on that plane, I'm gonna freak out. I hate it. I hate it so much. And I don't want a gloss. I want a thick balm on my lip. Occlusive.
Missing your kit or missing any travel essential, especially them headphones, I'll buy them. The airport will get me. I'll buy them.
I'll sit in
I'll spend the $200. I can't sit in silence on an airplane.
No, I would get it from the flight attendant and just watch whatever's in the NC
watch the movies.
Yeah.
Another travel pet peeve of mine, speaking of NC entertainment, is it is 2026. Your plane needs to have charger ports. Your plane needs to have a TV in the back of the seats. If I get on a plane and I don't have a charger port, why am I here?
Exactly. And I'm looking at you, Southwest, because the prices are going up, and I'm looking at the back of the seat. In-screen entertainment. The Wi-Fi is shaky at best. And then the charging ports aren't working. I'll knock all this over. I'm so sorry. I hate it. It's 2026 to your point. And I would say it's 2026. Have working Wi-Fi on every flight. I was on a flight to Cabo and didn't have Wi-Fi. And I was in first world problems. What am I supposed to do? Like, I read my book for a little bit, but I want to watch a little TV. I want to scroll on social media. And that's the problem.
I just feel like we're too advanced here. I need all the in-air amenities. These tickets are too high. The tickets are too high for me to not have a charger port. Are y'all kidding?
You know, another one of my travel pet peeves, though, and this is for like people I'm with, travel inefficiencies. Like, at this point, we've traveled a lot, and that I recognize the privilege in saying that. But you got to take your shoes off if you don't have TSA pre-check. Why are you holding up the line? Take the laptop out your bag. You cannot go through the metal detectors with a full bottle of water. Why are you slowing me down? I have it down to a science. Like, I can get, especially in a major airport, I can get from getting dropped off to my gate in like 10 minutes. Easy.
I kind of don't want to see the bonnets in the airport. I just think there's so many scarves. There's hats. There's just other options outside of a bonnet. I understand putting the bonnet on the plane, especially if you're on like an overnight flight vibes. I get that. But like same with the pajamas, I really have to side with my sister Monique there as well. Literal pajama pants. Like, I mean, like actual pajamas. I'm fine with a loungewear. And there's plenty of loungewear. That's my thing. It's so much stuff you can wear now to the airport that's just as comfortable as pajamas, but not pajamas.
But you're not talking about like sweats and...
No. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, sweats are fine. The athleisure, all of that, cool. But actual PJ, Cookie Monster pajama pants?
Yeah.
Why are you wearing that in airport?
Why are you wearing Cookie Monster pajama pants in general? Very much hot Cheetos in the morning.
Yeah.
No, I ain't mad at it.
Last travel pet peeve, especially when you're on a friends trip, the friends who wander off. I am not telling your mom you got killed in Jamaica. I'm not telling her that.
Young hoes run free. Buddy sister. I'm definitely anti-running off anywhere in a foreign country alone. But when two or more gather, fine.
Two or more I have less concerns with, but it depends on...
It depends on the two. It does depend on the two. We have a mutual friend that if it's me and her,
no.
Lock us up.
No, y'all cannot go off together. No.
Young hoes run free. Okay, my last one, in the spirit of the group trip, I get when we go out, everybody has their different tastes, but if we go out and we can only eat at like a McDonald's or a place that serves chicken tenders, I'm gonna be irritated. If we can go to an authentic cuisine spot and you order your chicken tenders, I don't care, babe. Do what you want to do. It's not affecting me. But when it starts to impact my trip, because I'm a person who wants to try all the cultural foods, I know it'll be my last trip too.
I also hate let's just cook at the house. I'm sorry, I don't want to cook on vacation ever.
I don't want to cook in the States. What makes you think I want to cook on vacation? Now you're getting me triggered because you know that is my pet peeve. Anytime we go on a group trip, people always want to flood the Airbnb. And don't get me wrong, we're never going hungry, but I hate food waste. Like, it upsets my spirit. And we always end up having to throw away so much food because we're always eating out.
You hate that real bad. I don't mind a sandwich at the house, some cereal, some chips, just some quick stuff. I'm not cooking no dinner on vacation, bro. I'm not doing that.
I'm not. No,
so
no.
That's the whole point of being on vacation.
Literally, a quick sandwich when you come back from being turned, perfect. But everything else, I'm not making grits on vacation. I'm just not.
We play all day, but it's your girl Nai.
And it's your girl Rae. Welcome back to Cuff to the Culture, where we stay with hella opinions,
hella intellect,
hella laughs,
and we are hella black, and we travel hella black.
Summer travel is right around the corner. And with summer travel comes the travel maintenance, travel shopping, and our best kept beauty secrets. Welcome to the Glam Room, where we discuss everything Black beauty, style, and the things that make us feel and look our best. I mean, like, look at us. Today, we are getting into our summer travel must-have list, specifically in the beauty category. Let's get into it.
All right. So we're going to do 3 makeup products must have in your summer travel bag. From the next destination to the next destination. From the happy hour to the plane. What are you using in the summer?
I have to shout out to my people. My girl, Danessa Myretts. Your name will always be praised because that blurring balm powder, and I'm saying this as a dry skin girly, is perfect for me on vacation because though I'm dry, I'm very sweaty. So especially now that I have my tinted one, I put that on one step, maybe add some blush, and I go. Oh, it's perfect. And my face is set for the day. In addition to that, I'm always going to use a bronzer. I love a bronze glow, especially on vacation.
Okay.
Sassay has a cream bronzer that I use. It melts like butter. It blends like a dream. It's phenomenal. I'm going to take that with me to give me a little island warmth. Yeah.
I have that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. And then lastly, because thank you to my mama and her jeans, I have thin eyebrows, so I like to fill them in on vacation. So whether I'm wearing makeup or not, I'm typically going to fill in my eyebrows. So that's like a non-negotiable.
Okay, and what are you using to do that?
Benefit, the skinny brow pencil is like my go-to. Okay. I've tried a few others, but I always find my way back to Benefit.
So vacay, I'm going NARS's Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, just go-to. Very, very classic go-to. They have one of my perfect shades, so that's good. Then I'm going Rhode. Shout out to Miss Bieber, okay? Because
shout out to Mrs.
that
Bieber.
Blush, that Toasted Teddy, I have it on right now. Toasted Teddy, bury me next to my Toasted Teddy blush. That is one of my favorite makeup products just in general. But for the summer, it's so easy, especially if you're traveling. You can just dab it on with your fingers. Like, you really don't need a brush. That blush, amazing.
Tap in.
Okay, tap it on in. And then lastly, I'm going to go Danessa Myretts again. Like Reagan said, we are Danessa Myretts stands over here. I do live in California. I do have dry skin. So that glow serum, my skin drinks it up, and it's just such a good base for my makeup, especially in the summertime when I don't want anything that's too moisturizing because like Reagan said, I sweat as well, but I do want something that will keep me moisturized under my makeup because I'm dry, like I'm flaky dry. I will flake up. My face will flake up if it's too dry outside and once my makeup kind of dries down. So Danessa Queen, you'll forever be celebrated here.
Everything you put out, banger after banger after banger. Oh, okay, so that brings me to my next one. As we get from the face, we take it on down to the body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. It's the damn titty rotation.
My taffy, what is it? Taffy twirl. Why I'm feeling all my titties coming, Mrs. Taffy, baby. I know let me get the business.
Clearly, we play too much. Okay, so let's get into body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy skin products. This is slowly becoming one of my favorite categories as well. I've gotten a lot of new products. I will say there are some non-negotiables for me.
Okay.
Naturium, that body butter. I said somebody black was in the lab, baby, because the way that leaves my skin moisturized and glowy, like you really, I don't even need an oil after that, but I still put one on because, extra.
We're black.
But that body butter is whipped. It's soft. It leaves your skin so moisturized. And then I could do like a scratch test later and still be glistening.
Moisturize. Okay.
Then another one, I'm going to go with the Kapari Body SPF oil. I think it does two things. It's 2 for 1 for me. I'm all about ease on vacation, so it's going to protect my skin, but it's also going to give me that glow. Wherever you are on vacay, you want to make sure you're glowing. Brown skin girl. And then I will say I was influenced by Carisha. Shout out to Young Miami, because I did get the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist deodorant. And what I love about it, or any scented deodorant that has aluminum, as I sweat, I do just smell waves of that as opposed to anything else.
And as a matter of fact, go back to travel pet peeves. Keep that aluminum in y'all deodorants. It's too global warming, all of this going on in the world. Hot. It's too hot for y'all to not have no aluminum in your. Go back to it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, yeah, put the deodorant on.
Put the deodorant on because y'all stink. But the Donna Karan, I appreciate it as opposed to like a Dove or something else. Like I feel like that just neutralizes odor. This one at least amplifies the pretty scent. So it gets its chance for me.
Okay, Carisha. I also love this category, and I also feel like there's just been this uptick of a resurgence of just like lotion. I'm like, Black people have always worn lotion. We've always worn body butters. I'm just like, have y'all not been wearing lotion? Like some of the stuff people said. Some of the stuff people suggest on TikTok, I just be like, girl, this is lotion. Like some of this stuff is not revolutionary. This is just lotion.
Oh, you know what? And then they like to rebrand stuff because this whole slugging trend. Our mamas used to stay rubbing us down with Vaseline, going to school greasy. I love seeing greasy Black babies. It's so nostalgic.
We've used lotions before, guys. This is not new to us. It's true to us. So number 1, I'm doing Fenty Her Body Lotion in that glass bottle.
You're not kidding. Yes,
Robin, you knew y'all was in the lab with that one. So for Cuff Click, it is a very light but super moisturizing. So that's why to me it's perfect for the summer. It's called Butter Drop Hydrating Milk or Body Milk or something like that. So good. If you're a dry skin girl like me, it's so hydrating and moisturizing. You put that on, you put oil on, you're good. So Rihanna girl, a Black girl made that lotion. Okay. She knew what was needed. And it's good for summertime because like I said, it's so light. Now I'm going scented. So I'm going Brown Sugar Babe. I have to do a Black owned business because it's such an easy way to get a good scent layering in on vacay. So of course you put on your lotion and then you throw on a Brown Sugar Babe body oil on top to complement whatever fragrance you're going to do. And then recently me and Reagan didn't get our tickets to Ulta Beauty World.
Don't piss me off right now. Y'all will be dealt with.
But I have been watching the videos and I did see Vaseline. And I don't know if they've had this before and I actually haven't even tried it, but it's on my list to try this summer. I know I'm kind of cheating right now. I haven't tried it, but they have a Vaseline shimmer body oil now. And I'm just a Vaseline girl. Like, of course, being a Black woman, grew up with Vaseline in my house, used for everything, as Reagan said, swiping my face with it before picture day. But Vaseline has a shimmer body oil, so I want to try that. I'm excited to try that for the summer.
I've known about their body oil because Olandria was posting about it or was a partner and promoted it a while back. So I have it. It's really good. It's phenomenal. It's like their baby oil gel with shimmer.
As we're talking about layering, right? Let's get into some scents. What's a couple fragrances you're wearing for the summer?
I'm going to upset the girlies too much, but I do believe fragrances have seasons. So for me, I don't want to smell like a gingerbread muffin house vanilla baked cookie in the middle of summer. It's hot. Y'all, like, there are summer vanillas for sure, but the more gourmand, super sweet ones, when amplified by heat, will make other people sick. So please consider that. That being said, if I'm going on vacation, and more often than not, I'm going somewhere tropical, I'm bringing Way St. Bart's Mist, which is the perfect vacation scent to me. Smells phenomenal. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I have the scrub, the body butter, and then, of course, the mist to do my full layering. And then because it's a mist, it doesn't last as long. I like to layer that with 7 Virtues Coconut Sun. Everything about coconut just gives summer vacation. So it still leans a bit gourmand for my sweet girlies, but it's a summertime appropriate scent, in my opinion. So I love it. That's my go-to for vacay. What about you, Nai?
I'm going Black Tulip by Nest. I got this randomly at Sephora one year, and I've replaced that like 3, 4, 5 times. Like it's a very fruity. I just love it. It's so good. Very fruity, floral type of scent. And then I'm also going Lancome La Vie Belle. This girl I work with, I followed her and said, "What are you wearing?" Like that's how good it smelled. and she was kind of like not wanting to tell me, but little did she know I have a nose of steel. And so she was just like, oh, it's Lancome, but she didn't tell me exactly which perfume it was. So when I went to the store, I went and smelled every single perfume and I found it. But yeah, I love a floral, I love a fruity, so those are my 2 for the summer.
Love that.
All right, Rae. So another question. What is your must-do beauty service before you go on vacation? Like, no matter what, you absolutely have to get this thing done before you go on vacation.
I'm going to go nails. And it's funny because I was breaking this with the girlfriend. Like, she was like, I only have time to do a wax, my nails, or lashes. And I said, think about how often you go on vacation and you're cheersing with the girls, toast with the margaritas, champagne at dinner. I don't want to spend my whole vacation holding my hand like this, trying to hide my nails.
In a ball, balling your hands up.
Anything else I can figure out there, like I'll wash my hair, wash and go, or I can do my own lashes, but that I have to have my nails done.
Yeah, I would have to agree with nails. I feel like that's an absolute necessity. But to give Cliff another answer, I'm going on wax. I'm so sorry. I like that cat wax before vacation. I need my girl bald. I need that cat wax before vacay. So I have to go with a good old-fashioned Brazilian. And this goes to show for my pink collar girlies, the only reason I have not gone and gotten laser and just be done with waxing is because I absolutely adore my wax girl. Me and her have the best conversations. She may be my longest standing beauty relationship that I have in Los Angeles. Me and mine. Yeah.
Are you full body waxing, or you for vacation, or are you just focused on the Brazilian?
Just the cat. No. I don't do too much else.
You call it the cat is sitting at me. Meow.
I just feel so sexy in a bikini, and I just don't want to give 70s realness. Shout out to my girls with the bush, keeping it natural, but that's just not my vibe.
Okay, y'all. Cuff Click, we've told you how we're getting glam this summer. So let's talk about what kind of travelers we are, how we get down, because one thing about us, we're going to take a vacation.
So we're getting into our segment, I'm Just Here to Yap. And this is truly for the girls who just love a good conversation. We can talk about anything here. This is kind of our miscellaneous segment. And this is for all the girls who got, she's so smart, but she talks too much in her report card. I don't know about you, but I got that plenty of times. So we all love a good vacation, especially me and Rae. And we have been on plenty of trips together and separately. So we know our habits, our quirks, and our favorite things to do. So let's get into it, Rae. How do we travel? What is our traveler profile? What type of travelers are we?
Let's get into it. Now, this is fresh on my mind because I just got back from vacay.
Okay. So let's start with, of course, your departure, the airport, right? There's so many different type of airport travelers. So, Rae, what type of airport traveler are you? Cuff Click, let's get into it.
As an eldest daughter, I am an efficient airport traveler. I talked about it earlier. Sometimes I prefer traveling alone because I like to get through quickly. I know how my shoes, I have TSA pre-check and I have clear. So let's start there. So I get through, I'm rolling in, I have my roller bag, I go straight through, then I need to get to the gate or get to a lounge so I can get me a little cocktail. But I don't like getting there hours early, having to fumble through TSA. So I'm an efficient airport traveler, chalking it up to me being the eldest daughter.
Yes. And I would say the same. My mother is an Aries. So being on time was not an option. That was a requirement. Always on time. And I don't have TSA pre-check, but I do have clear. So I'm rolling through the airport with my things. I'm also a comfort traveler. So I always have to have a pillow. I have bought 75 airport pillows. It's actually kind of sick and ridiculous because I will always leave it. But living in California, wherever I'm going is going to be far. And so I need my neck pillow. So I'm buying one every time at the airport. I'm going neck pillow. I'm making sure I have my beads. I carry sleep masks to the airports as well. So I'm a very comfy traveler. Like you said, I go to a lounge. I can't do a cocktail 9 times out of 10 before because it just upsets my stomach. I get motion sick. But I am straight to the lounge, pick up my snacks on my way to the gate, and get to the airport. Let's go. Very quick and efficient.
So it's funny you mentioned the lounge. Like, I know this become at least a recent thing for us as we've graduated and gotten our big girl jobs and big girl money.
Big girl money. Hey, lounge me.
Hello. I'm an Amex girl through and through. I think you're Amex and Chase. So what do you feel about the lounges? Is one better than the other, or are lounges like completely overhyped?
I will say lounge-wise, I like my Amex card better because it gives me access to Delta's lounge as well. And so Delta Sky Clubs is typically in most airports. So as long as I can use those lounges on my Amex, which I love. But I did go to the Chase Lounge was it JFK? And it was nice. They had some good food. They had turkey bacon for Cuff Click. I am Hotep for real. I don't eat pork.
No swine.
So they did have turkey bacon in there, which I really, really, really appreciated. But yeah, I would say I like Amex because of the access to so many lounges. Because you also get the Premier Pass. I think that's what it's called. Priority Pass. So you get the Priority Pass with Amex. But Chase did have a nice lounge. I would say if I had a home airport like JFK or something, and that was my home airport, I would probably stick with Chase.
Yeah, I feel the same. Like, I like a lounge. I like the food. I like the bar. I do drink before flights, especially if I need to go to sleep. I'm gonna have a glass or two of red wine. No, I just think the food is overhyped. But any like buffet style half serving food is gonna be like mid at best. But I do like putting a hot meal on my stomach before I get on the plane. I'm less and less of a snacky girl as I'm getting older. Like, occasionally, but mostly I want like a meal, like a sandwich, some eggs, etc. So I'm a rock with it. I like the lounge. I will say, going into the Delta One lounge, I had an opportunity to do.
Girl,
now they're living their best life.
Phenomenal massage chairs, hot towels as you walk in. Okay, a wellness shot when you walk in.
A shot, nap pods. I'm like,
Delta One.
Is this how the elite are living?
Delta One is that you do for Delta One, y'all. You don't even have to check your bag in regular. You bring your bag to the Delta One lounge and they check you in there. You go through a private security in the Delta One lounge.
That's where all the celebrities be. I'm like, I get it. Yeah. I get it now.
When I did mine, it was actually coming back. It was Grammy weekend, so Wyclef was in there with me. Like, it was
Wyclef Jean.
It was Grammy weekend. Everybody was going home. So Wyclef was in there with me. Yeah, no. That Delta One lounge. And for Cuff Click, the Delta One is Delta's first class lounge. So they have a regular Sky Club for like just typical. You just access that if you have like certain credit card privileges or whatever. Then they have the Delta One lounge, which is their first class lounge. And baby, Delta, you did that.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all. Okay. Getting into like some accommodations on a scale of like 1 to 10, and 1 being I'm only in the room to sleep. We can stay wherever. I don't care. We're not going to be there all day. And then 10 is Four Seasons or bust, baby. Where do you fall? Like, where are you on the scale?
8. I'm not I'm just not we're not going to be in the room, girl. 1, I'm a napper. I'm a relaxer. So I am going to be in the room. 2, I just have to be comfortable where I sleep. Like that, I can't compromise on that. I can't do the hostels. Love the girls who love the traveling and the backpacking. I'm not staying at no hostel. I'm not doing it.
I respect to them for sure, but I also agree. I was going to say the 7.58 because I really do like a hotel amenity. I'm a hotel over Airbnb girl too. Yeah. Give me the amenities, give me the turn down service, give me fresh linens and fresh towels. Yeah. I love a hotel and I want it to be somewhere nice because I want to enjoy all the amenities. Thank you.
And for accommodations, as I get older too, I'm not sharing a bed with 3 people. I'm not sharing 1 bathroom between 7 of us. Like, it's just certain things as I get older, I just can't do with accommodations. I'm sorry.
Agree. Yeah. That's why we travel well together.
Yeah, I need it to be nice. I need to feel part of the vacation is where I stay. And I actually realized that because I went to Curacao and I hated my hotel. And in my mind, I hate Curacao. And I'm like, actually, no, I don't. No. I don't hate Curacao. I hated the hotel. So once we're on vacation, right, we have left the airport. We've left the lounge. We've checked into our accommodation. What are you doing boots on the ground for your vacay? What type of vacay girl are you? Are you an excursion? I want to be on a 4-wheeler every day. Are you I'm going to the spa? Are you a cultural travel? I want to hit the museums and the street food. What's your vibe, sister?
I don't want to give an answer that says a little bit of everything, but it really does depend on the destination for me. If it's somewhere I've been, relaxation, spa, cool. But if it's my first time, and whether it's a city or a beachy town, I do want to do a bit of the cultural landmarks. I do want to see what the locals do just a little bit. And I'm also not a person that is opposed to doing the touristy things. Like, I'm not going to Paris and pretend like I've been there before and I don't need to see the Eiffel Tower. I'm going to Paris. I need to see the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Non-negotiable.
I hate that. I hate when people be like, I just want to travel like a local. You want to go to the grocery store and then go to your gym and go home. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, no. I want to see what the locals like. Like, yeah, if they have a certain restaurant they rave about, yeah, I'm going to do that. Especially when it comes to food, given where the locals are. But as far as the attractions, I'm a tourist. Yes, if I'm going to London, I have to see Big Ben. Hello. I'm not too cool for that. I hate it.
Yeah, as far as me personally, as I'm getting older, the adventure travels I don't necessarily need to do. I don't really need to do any more zip lines. Maybe I'll jump into a cenote again. That was actually fun. I definitely don't need to do no more four-wheelers. I fell off a four-wheeler in Tulum, Mexico. Fell in the mud completely, like, it was ridiculous. Never need to do a four-wheeler again. So yeah, adventure travel, I do want to go more into like other countries and maybe hike and stuff like that, because I would like to see the nature of other places. But as far as them zip lines, four-wheelers, I don't need to do that again.
No, that's where you lost me. I will say the nature, even if that's what the country is known for, I'm all right. I don't want to be in the rainforest.
And I do want to do some of the naturey things. I want to see like some of the 7 wonders of the world, both the natural and the built ones. So I do want to do some of those things. Because I don't know, I just think nature is so beautiful. Now, how long I'm not a camper. I'm not saying I'm camping out at Mount Everest. No, I'm not climbing Mount Everest. But me going to the bottom, seeing, taking a pic, and then leaving, absolutely.
That's all you get me for is a quick pic, and then I'm gone.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm definitely a cultural traveler. I love the museums. I love to shop. Please point me to the local market where all of the handmade, just artisan jewelry is, and where people are actually making things from that country. So please, yes, I'm a cultural traveler. I want to do the museums. I want to do the food tour. I want to do the wine tastings. I want to do all the things that immerse me into wherever I'm at. And I'm also a relaxing traveler. I love a good vacation, because there's a difference between trip and vacation.
Thank you.
Trip, you are ripping and running. You're doing all of the cultural and the adventure things. To me, vacation is, baby, I'm on a resort, drink in hand, book open. My massage is booked for 2 p.m. And then I'm going to the on-site restaurant, and then I'm going back to my room and relaxing.
Very much so.
I'm very much a spa girl. I love a resort. I love, I can just sit down and relax. Somebody's handing me drinks every 10 minutes. So yeah, I would say my 2 favorite are cultural and then kind of actual relaxing spa pampering.
All right. Do you think you would ever do like one of those large organized group trips, like a Black Ski Weekend or Nora Travels or different travel groups, that kind of thing?
I definitely would. I am a little nervous because I recently saw one ski weekend somewhere and people got scammed and they said it was terrible. But I want to go. I want to go on one of those large group trips, especially like those Black woman travel groups that go to like, what is it? Chidi Ashley Travels. Like her trips look really interesting. I would love to go to another destination with a group of Black women I don't know, because I also am realizing as I'm getting older with travel, like not everybody is going to want to go everywhere every time, and that's okay. And I'm not a big solo traveler. I don't like solo travel. So a group trip is pretty ideal for me.
Yeah, I agree. Like if I wanted to go somewhere and my friends can go or whatever, I would definitely do a group travel trip. And plus, I would just like to I like the organization. Like they put it all together. I just paid the monthly money or pay it all at once, and then I get to enjoy my trip. I mean, they have everything planned out.
All right, Rae, you know, you and I are 100% planner girls. And so let's do some quick do's and don'ts for specific types of trips. Okay? Because, you know, every trip is not created equal. The trip you go on with your mama is not going to be the trip you go on with your friends. It's not going to be the trip you go on with your man. It's not going to be the trip you go on by yourself. All very different vibes. So we're going to get into friend trips, couple trips, family trips, and solo trips. So first one is do's and don'ts for friend trips.
So on a friend trip, do consult each other for the itinerary. Like we're all putting in our money. We should all have a say. Now, granted, some people don't want to respond. That's on them. But you need to at least ask. Don't have me tend to a bedroom or tend to a bathroom. I don't want to go. My ideal ratio for bathroom is 2 at most per bathroom.
Yeah.
So if it's 8 of us going on the trip, I would like 4 bathrooms and a half, ideally. What about you?
Friend trip do is make sure you know where everybody is at all times. I don't want to have to come home to tell nobody's mama that something happened on the trip. I want us to all know where each other is. Even if you are going and doing a late night escapade, that's your business, queen. But let us know where you're going. Have your location on. Check in every hour or so. I need to know that you're safe and you're okay. I'm taking a picture of the man you're leaving with. Like, we're keeping it very safe. We're keeping it very safe. And a friend trip, don't complain if you don't have a solution. If you do not have an alternative to the itinerary suggestion, if you do not have an alternative hotel, an alternative Airbnb, an alternative destination, if you do not have an alternative, keep it cute and on mute.
And that's in life. If you don't have a fix, don't come with the problems. Shut up. That's actually one of my biggest pet peeves.
Like, I'm all for, like you said, us having a say in the itinerary, but you can't just tell me, no, I don't like that, and then you don't have anything else to back it up with.
And that's why, respect to the people who are planning the trip. Respect to the people who are planning the trip. Respect to the law. Y'all don't, like, a person that's hosting the trip, planning the trip, taking the lead on it, that is work. It's work.
Yes.
Like, so the least you could do is respond. If I give you 3 options, you can say A, rank them A, B, and C, and then I can go from there. But you're just complaining with no solution. Babe, you planned it. You planned it.
Okay. Let's go into our do's and don'ts for couples trips. A do is coordination, but not matching. I'm sorry, call me a corny girl. I love to coordinate with my man.
Yeah.
Like, it don't have to be matchy. We don't have to be wearing the exact same thing. But I can't be wearing a yellow bathing suit and you're wearing a red bathing suit. Now we look like Ronald McDonald. No, I need...
So I was going to say a little sun flame fire. Yeah.
But I need a very coordinated trip. So me and my partner always coordinate. I'm like, okay, I'm wearing this black bathing suit. You got some black swim trunks. I'm wearing a green.
That's cute.
He may do like a white, just something that complements rather than, it doesn't have to be matchy, but complement each other. I don't want us to be in like opposing colors. No.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I would say a don't be on your phone and stuff too much. I think couples trips are a time to reconnect and like really sit with your partner and enjoy each other's company. And so, and if you can't do that, then maybe you need a new partner. Ooh, hate to say it. But if you can't enjoy each other's company, put the phones down, be in each other's face, be lovey-dovey. I just feel like trips,
that's a good one,
especially with your partner, is supposed to be such a reconnect, lovey-dovey time. Like we're getting away from the world so we can be together. So that's my couple trip do's and don'ts.
I might have to think of a new don't because that's what I was going to say. For me, do balcony.
Back shots on a
balcony. No, my mama listening, but I'm just going to leave it at balcony. But I like the coordination. I have to agree with you there. I don't like matching. Ella knows this. I'm an adult. Like,
y'all, she never wants to match me for company. I said, we're co-hosts. We have to match. And she always shoots me down.
Are we twins, Tia and Tamara?
Yes.
Girl, gone. For me, a don't on a couple trip is arguing. Like, I can argue with you at home, bro. We on vacation. Honestly, that's when I knew my last relationship was on his last leg because we argued on the trip. We supposed to be having fun. Well, yeah, so save it.
Good one. Yes. That's a good one. Save the mad for home.
Whatever it is, it ain't that deep. Like, I don't want to argue with anybody on vacation. It's sunshine, beach, and drinks. It's a good time. Move on.
Okay. Do's and don'ts for a family trip. Family trip do's and don'ts. Not this I roll.
A do for a family trip is the one time I'll make an exception. I do want matching t-shirts. I do love when I see like a family reunion or a family going to Disney and they all have their shirts. I think that's really cute. Don't for me on a family trip is sharing a room with my brother. Like, I don't care. At this point, now that I'm grown, I will upgrade my own room. But when we go on family trips, like, my mom will get her own room, you and your brother can share. I don't want to. He's a boy. Ew.
P.U.
P.U. Love you, Ty.
Okay. Dues for a family trip is do take into consideration who's coming on this trip. Grandma can't walk up the steps like you can walk up the steps. Grandma can't hike like you can hike. Like, you have to be very mindful of what you're doing on a family vacation to make sure that it genuinely is family friendly for everyone.
Thank you.
My don't for a family trip is don't make it too complicated. I think things like family trips, girl, go ahead and get y'all an all-inclusive resort. Y'all should not be trying to plan all the meals and just make it easy, make it simple. Don't make it too complicated. Don't have no extensive itinerary where y'all have 17 different matching outfits. And no, it's too many people for that. It's too much going on for that. Make it very simple. All-inclusive resorts, cruises, things of that nature. Y'all all get to the resort together in a big family van. Have one mode of transportation for everybody so we know where everybody is. Just make it easy. It's too many of y'all for that.
Way too many. Yeah. Okay. But I do love a family vacay where everybody wears white. Black people love an all-white moment.
That's definitely a do on a Black family trip.
That's a do.
Do wear all white. Y'all do have to have an all-white night.
It's non-negotiable.
Okay, and lastly, our do's and don'ts for solo trips. You're going by yourself.
Do share, not only share your location, but share live updates with your trusted loved ones. So, hey, just got this massage. Hey, just rode this elephant or whatever you're doing so they can know it's in real time. Because me having your location and it's saying you in the hotel, but really you outside is not helpful.
Yeah.
and don't post in real time. That kind of goes with the point. You can send it to your friends and family, but I don't think you should be posting anything in real time because you never know who's watching. I got ops. I be telling you, don't post me.
I would say do research the destination and its safety as a solo trip before you go. So like I see a lot of Black women on TikTok now saying, I felt so safe in Lisbon. I felt so safe in just certain parts of the world being a solo traveler. Don't for me is a solo trip. I just don't like them. I've done it. I grew up an only child. I really don't have to ever be alone ever again in life. So for me, the joy of a trip is to share those experiences with other people. Whether, like you said, that's a group trip where I may not know them beforehand, but we're on the trip together, we're experiencing it together, or I'm traveling with trusted, known loved ones. I just personally don't like solo trips. I've done it, been there, done that. I don't like it. Maybe I would like a resort wellness type of solo trip. I maybe like an Arizona, like some sort of wellness resort. I might like that as a solo trip to reset. But going to fun destinations with a bunch of experiences, I just don't want to do that by myself. Okay, Rae. So to wrap up, what's a dream destination of yours and who do you want to go with?
My honest answer, y'all gonna get mad at me? You gonna get mad?
Yes.
Fine. My dream destination would be like Positano, Amalfi Coast, Italy.
Okay.
I would also add like Rome, Venice, just a tour of Italy with my man. Sorry, y'all. I love my friends. But
very you, me, and Tuscany.
Very you, me, and Tuscany. I'm very fresh off of that, so maybe that's fine. But us traveling, eating pasta, making pasta, riding on the boat, you know, doing the whole, what's the Jay-Z line? Now we gotten off the Amalfi Coast. Yeah.
Are you doing the scooter on the back? You're getting on the back
of
his...
I'm riding.
And then moped?
The little moped, and then the caption is, I'll go wherever you go. The Janae Aiko song, I'll go where you go. But yeah, I would do it as like my man, and then I meet up with my friends and we go party. But yeah, that's the dream right now.
Okay.
How about you, Queen?
My dream destination is South Africa with friends and my loved one, my boyfriend. I just think that would be so much fun. I've heard so many great things about South Africa. I want to go so badly. I hear the climate is very similar to California as well. So that's another reason why I want to go. And my birthday is in December and their summertime is in December. And so I would love to go. Yeah, I would love to go for a birthday moment. Hopefully when Cuff to the Culture blows up, I can afford to fly my friends out and take them and have the accommodations. But I need the Cuff Click to help me with that.
Cuff Click help. By the golden birthday, we can be there, okay?
Yes. So my dream destination, South Africa with my friends and my man for my birthday in December.
Cuff Click, she thinks she better than me because she included the friends. I love y'all.
Italy is a very romantic your man destination. I do.
Very much so.
Same like Paris. Like certain places are just very like lover vibes.
Right. Yeah. It's certain things just have a romantic air. Though we are going to see Beyonce in Paris whenever Act 3 comes around. Take your time, B. Take your time.
Okay, Rae. Okay. We're going to do a fun travel this or that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. So travel this or that. Splurge on a first class flight or splurge on an upgraded suite?
Splurge on the upgraded suite. I'm instantly going with the suite because I'm going to spend more time there than on the flight, even though I do love first class. How about you?
I'm splurging on the flight. I just personally, my first class experience was one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. So yeah, I'm splurging on the flight. I can chill with like a chill. I need a nice hotel room still, but I'm going splurge on a first class flight. I love that experience. Travel this or that. Stay somewhere with a kitchen and cook some nice or eat out for every single meal.
Eat out for every single meal. We talked about this.
We already said
vacation.
This. I'm not cooking, bro. I don't cook on the red. I don't cook at home.
I barely cook as is.
I'm not cooking on vacation. Next is travel this or that. Document everything for the content or phone down, live in the moment.
I'm a young hoe. Document everything, not just for the content and not just to post for people, but also for the memories. It's like I'm so glad we've gotten into the era of the Digicam and the Polaroids. We have physical memories too, but you're going to want to look back at these trips. So yeah,
exactly.
Documenting everything.
Very much agreed. I'm documenting everything. But I'm also good at documenting and then putting my phone down. Like I don't vlog. I personally don't like vlog on the trip, but I will take the pictures, put up a cute little story post. But yeah, documenting because for the memes,
that takes 2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay. Let me get into a few. Okay. I have one that's gonna piss me off already. Travel this or that. matching group outfits or everybody expressing their own vibe?
Again, I'm a coordinate girl. I do coordinate.
That's not what the prompt says.
Okay.
Matching.
Everybody on their own vibe, then. I'm not trying to match. That's a bit much.
Agree. I think everybody on their own vibes. I'm down with the one night. I can suffer through one night of matching, but I'm fine with multiple nights of coordination. Travel this or that.
Okay.
Street food tour or fine dining reservations?
Ooh, don't hate me, y'all. I'm going fine dining. While I love people's street food, my stomach be getting upset sometimes. I can't play too many games. Yeah, no. I'm going fine dining.
Thank you, because y'all gonna hate both of us, because I agree. Yeah, I agree. Fine dining reservations every time. Like, I went to Thailand, and part of the culture is the street food, so I tried it, but my stomach was hurting. Like, I'm sorry. It was a beautiful time, though.
And I will try some, but if I'm choosing between the two, I'm choosing fine dining for sure.
Yeah, I think most Cufflick will agree, right? Let us know in the comments.
Okay.
Travel this or that. Travel vlog everything or soft launch the trip after you're back?
I'm taking pictures of everything and I'm posting as I'm going through the day.
In real time?
I'm posting. I try not to post in real time when I'm still there. But like after we finish the drinks and we're wrapping up, I am posting the story of us clinking our drinks. Yeah.
Me and Nai's boyfriend both agree. We got ops to be posting us in real time. Did he say that?
They do. They be pissed if I post in real time, so I try not to. I used to post in real time all the time until y'all told me, girl, somebody will kidnap you. And I said, oh, true, T. Okay, let me stop.
You literally have a following, and you're Miss Safety. I would say I'm more of a soft launch the trip after you're back. Like, I'll do a photo jump at the end of the night, maybe if I feel like it, but more often than not, I'm just saving the content because I want to take the time to go through it. I love laying on the last day going through all the photos. Girlhood.
Cuff click. You all have fully heard how we like to jet set. This episode was just a fun, light summer travel episode because I know we're all about to be jet setting. Rae and I dropped some of our favorite products and we will post these for you guys so you know where to get them. And we hope you all enjoy your summer travel as much as we will.
Yes. And if you listen today, maybe consider yourself cuffed to the culture.
Cuffed, baby. All right, y'all. We are back every Monday with a new group chat conversation. So make sure you listen in and make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend.
Okay. And the best way to do that, the easiest way to do that is by following us on all socials at Cuffed, the number 2, the culture, on Instagram and TikTok, and at Cuffed, the number 2, culture, on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it.
And if this episode felt like your group chat, felt like you was just chatting with your homegirls, felt like we were giving you great travel recommendations, then send it to a friend who needs to hear it.
Send this to a person you want to take a trip with. How about that? And let them know.
Maybe it's time for you to send this to your man. Tell him to get y'all that lounge excess. Okay? Upgrade y'all to first class.
Or drop it in the group chat and say, y'all, we have to get on it so we can wear our matching outfits.
But alrighty, Cuff Click. We love you. Bye.
See you.